Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mystic Japan. Today, we are discussing the Sakakibara Incident, a crime that shook Japan in 1997. This incident involved the shocking act of leaving a victim's head at a school gate. But who was the perpetrator behind this gruesome act? Let's delve into the full story of this incident that left an indelible mark on Japanese society. This horrific event began on February 10, 1997, in Kobe, Japan. That morning, two elementary school girls were on their way home when they were suddenly attacked. The assailant used a hammer to brutally assault the defenseless children, leaving them with severe injuries. Eyewitnesses described the suspect as a boy wearing a school uniform. However, the police struggled to find concrete leads, and the investigation stalled. At this point, no one realized this was just the beginning of a far more horrifying series of crimes. The next tragic incident occurred on March 16, 1997. An elementary school girl, referred to here as A, was approached by an unknown man while playing in a park. The man asked for directions to a place where he could wash his hands. Out of kindness, I guided him to a nearby location, only to be struck on the head with a hammer without warning. Despite being rushed to the hospital, I succumbed to her injuries a few days later. On the same day, another girl, B, was stabbed with a knife, but fortunately survived. By this time, it became clear that Kobe was gripped by fear, as a serial attacker was on the loose. On May 27, 1997, the series of violent incidents escalated to its most gruesome point. That day, the severed head of 11-year-old J was found at the gate of a local middle school. J had left home the previous day, telling his family he was going to visit his grandfather. Tragically, he never returned. A letter was found stuffed inside the victim's mouth, which was later identified as a taunting manifesto from the killer. The letter read, "Let the game begin. Try and stop me if you can." This statement showed the perpetrator's desire to not only instill fear, but also draw attention to himself. Public fear and outrage reached unprecedented levels. The incident drew nationwide attention, and the police dedicated all their resources to solving the case. However, identifying the perpetrator was not straightforward. The breakthrough came when investigators connected two critical clues: a boy spotted near the crime scenes, and the handwriting in the taunting letters. The handwriting analysis revealed that the letters contained distinctive characteristics. The shape of certain characters and the style of writing were highly unusual. The police obtained samples of writing from students at nearby schools and compared them to the letters. When the handwriting of one 14-year-old boy matched perfectly, the authorities had their suspect. On June 28, 1997, the police arrested the boy, shocking the nation. The boy's family was equally stunned by the news. His mother reportedly tearfully asked investigators, "How can you be sure it's him?" Meanwhile, his father expressed deep regret, lamenting, "Where did we go wrong?" This arrest not only marked the resolution of the case, but also brought irreversible changes to the lives of his family members. After his arrest, the boy's background came under scrutiny. It was revealed that he had endured a harsh upbringing, bullying at school, and exhibited troubling behavior, such as animal abuse and violent fantasies. These factors created a storm of psychological issues that eventually led to the crimes. The Sakakibara incident had a profound impact on Japanese society. It spurred reforms in the juvenile law, increased security measures in schools, and initiated widespread discussions about preventing similar crimes in the future. In 2004, the perpetrator, now an adult, was released from a juvenile medical correctional facility and began life under a new identity. However, in 2015, he published a memoir titled Zekka, Absolute Song, Reigniting Public Outrage. The book detailed the crimes and his feelings during the acts, but contained little to no apology to the victims or their families. Critics lambasted the memoir as self-centered and tone-deaf. One excerpt from the book read, "I acted to prove who I truly was." The lack of remorse in his words led one victim's family member to declare, "This book is like a second murder." The publication of Zekka became a nationwide controversy, with many questioning whether a criminal should profit from recounting their heinous acts. The Sakakibara incident is more than a horrific crime. It raises fundamental questions about juvenile crime, rehabilitation, and justice in society. What are your thoughts on this incident? Share your opinions in the comments below. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you in the next video.